But sometimes things are very chaotic, like morning shift, middle shift, afternoon shift, all day shift. Um, some days off in between, 12-hour contract, but you do overtime, loads of overtime anyway, so it seems like some weeks you're in all week. So sometimes things can compound when you're busy, like when you get some time off, you think, oh, I'm going to pop out and see some friends, and then you come back and those plans you had for your immediate surroundings, you think, oh, I'm too tired to do it now, and then so before you know it, it's morning, and then you've got to go work again. So I took the time for this little bit of time away from work to double down on settings for OBS. You may hear better quality audio, same microphone, it's just put some noise gate filters in and tweaks with OBS. It's easy to do. And shuffle around. One job always makes another when you're shuffling stuff around in a relatively small space, but I'm really pleased with this. Smart TVs, by the way, being used as a spare screen. Great idea, I think, but it's not very smart for a smart TV not to have portrait mode, right? No portrait mode. Why do I need portrait mode? Well, because I've done this. And my desk is super duper clear at the moment. Clear, clear, clear. Printer is gone off the top of here. In there. There's a small storage area in there. That got tidied up somewhat, a lot of things I'm not using, just empty containers and things as well got thrown out. There's still a little bit to throw out. Got my nice blind up where it creates the ideal effect where I can see out with relative light and all that, and it's a upper floor here. Others can't necessarily see in, but at least I still get some light coming in. Yeah, and put my a lot of flowers in the corner there. Notice board up, cork board there. I've had that for ages. Always, it's been floating around the room, finding places for it. But yeah, this feels nice. I got it smelling nice in here as well. Fresh, clean. I just need to sweep up some snacking crumbs and things. Popcorn, literally popcorn crumbs and bits and pieces. Get a sweep around, and then I'll mop this floor. And it already smells nice in here, but just one final blast, mop the floor. What I did with this desk as well, as I've mentioned this before, is I got the wooden shelving up here, so I put another bit of wooden shelving underneath using cable ties so that it doesn't wobble around the legs. So the cable ties hold it downward between those struts for the legs. That's pretty cool. And that goes on a little bit underneath, but also I found, I would call it a little bit of a design flaw. There's a strut to this piece that you get the Allen key to the metal framework, and it's triangular piece goes this way, and then the bar comes across, and and it's really not really triangular. It's just a angular bar that comes across, screws on to the struts that support this piece, but not this piece. And for a while, this piece was dipped down a little bit because although you got that bar across, it's not flush in support. So I stuck some card. I don't know if we can venture past here and see that. Is a bit of card stuck there between the bar, folded up, and this just props it up a bit better as well. I'm just loving the space I got at the moment. The thing is, I was in practice of this for a while, where as the moment I've used something, it goes right back where it was, and there's a place for everything, and everything in its place. A room like this needs that kind of maintenance in the moment, but at the end of the day, sometimes you just dump your stuff and you just want to have a nap or whatever. At the end of work, a usual work day, I'll have 3/4 of an hour nap in here, and then go about. Maybe I'll go online, have a look at the Discord, or do a video, or look at some YouTube videos, whatever. It's certainly pleased with this right now. Next video, I do want to do some look at not Andrew Tate, but Tristian Tate. Very little is spoke about Tristian Tate. And of course, we wonder who is the real Andrew Tate. You got an IQ about dirt, you're going to wonder if you're one of the followers because you think, oh, no, Andrew's great, he's the alpha male, this and that, then there's something, and you need to rethink your life. You know, there's something wrong gone there in you're probably a severe lack of confidence there. And Andrew's not going to give you the confidence. He's really not. Just pulling some cable around. This is audio cable I'm messing with right now. So not fully done yet with this room. Mostly though. Yeah, it's very important to consider Tristian Tate copies Andrew like he follows him like a lost puppy. He keeps copying him, and you get these moments, sometimes rare moments, where you'll see Tristian Tate questioning his life. The look on his face coming out of, I assume it would be a Romanian court recently, he's a bit angry and he wants things to be over and done with, like, come on, we need to go. But he's also stance like not wanting to move, but wanting the things to pan out, hurry up and finish the conversation. So there he is, hands on hips. I'll put the footage in the next video. Still need to finish up in this room a little bit. Hands on hips, arms out like this. It makes you look bigger and focuses people who have nothing to do with the conversation away from you, and brings in people who are already with the conversation to more focus, more carrying on. It makes you look bigger and more of a threat, and it's kind of, people who don't think this consciously, but it's like, this is like an arrow now. Yeah, arrows pointing away. It's like, if you're not anything to do with the conversation, go either side, go away, nothing to do with you. Right? There's a very stern look to his face, and a very focused look in his eyes. And he's kind of waiting for things to be finished talking about, during which his stance is like this. He's stood behind a little bit Andrew Tate, which I found interesting. And soon walks away once Andrew does his classic piece, furrowed brow, typical fast talking. And I think I've got an idea of what was said in that courtroom. I mean, Andrew kind of says, but I think the look on Tristian Tate's, based on my interpretation, will be, well, you know, I'll do a separate video. I think I take an educated guess what he's thinking. He's worried, angry, and scared. Yeah. Hmm. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Take care. I was just so proud of the room. I thought I'd share this with you, and also share a bit what I'm thinking about this whole. Yeah, again, there's an arrest, Andrews. We'll get into it next video. Cheers. Bye.